today I'm going to go over how to run a 25-25-25 team. Yes, it's possible, guys. We are running 25 Titans, 25 Raiders, and 25 Broncos. Guys, with the Titans losing, I wanted to change some stuff up, so we decided to run Raiders. I was going to run a full Raiders team. But then I decided I wanted Waller and Vernon Davis together. So then we went Broncos and Raiders, and I decided to throw my Titans in there too with their offensive line. It makes it easier. Now the first thing I want to go over to make 25-25-25 work is, first thing first is you need all the team diamonds. So there's two sets of team diamonds. There was team diamonds 1, team diamonds 2. So let's look, for example, let's go look at the Titans team diamonds. They have Vince Young, which will give you ×3 Titan chems. And then they have Frank Wycheck, which is ×3. So that's ×6 right there. And then you can't forget about the stocking stuffer for each team, which for the Titans, it is tier tart ×2. So it is really important to make sure you get all the team diamonds. You have to get the team diamonds. The stocking stuffers, you don't need all of them, but it makes it a lot easier. So that's the first thing you want to do. And second thing I would recommend, so if you want to do 25-25-25, remember playbooks, they actually count. So let me show you this. So as you can see, the Jaguars have 3. It's because actually, let's do the Giants. No, we'll do Jaguars. The Jaguars are 3 right now because I have Saffold and Sanders for the AFC. I'll show you why that's important. But right now it's at 3, and my Raiders are at 25. Now watch what happens. The Raiders go to 26, and the Jaguars go to 2. So if you're on the fence of the third team, like I know the Patriots offense is pretty common, and the Patriots team's pretty stacked. It's pretty good. So like if you're having a hard time deciding, depending on what playbook you run, that wouldn't be a terrible idea to get a free one. Unfortunately for me, I gotta run the Giants defense. That's my playbook. And the Jaguars, I'm running right now. Sometimes I run the Raiders. But at the moment, it's the Jaguars. But I had enough space. But anyways, back into how to build this. I would recommend to have the most open spots possible. To make it the easiest is you pick 3 teams from the same conference, whether it's AFC or NFC, because if we go look at Roger Saffold, let's see how he gets every AFC team. He has this AFC, and he actually gets 2 Titan chems. So the Titans are actually a pretty good team to pick because Saffold gets ×2, so that makes it easier for the Titans to get to 25. And the Titans' offensive line is just ridiculous. So if you're running the AFC 3 teams, Titans aren't bad. And then also, this is why we got Sanders, because again, he gives us chems for the Raiders, Broncos, and Titans. Now for the NFC, it's Sue and Leonard Floyd. And for some reason, the Sanders doesn't get ×2 Bills, and I believe Sue doesn't get ×2 Buccaneers, but I believe Floyd gets ×2 Rams. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. So yeah, I would definitely recommend doing 3 teams from the same conference. So if you want to go NFC, I would recommend Cowboys, Seahawks, Vikings, 49ers. Right now, those teams are pretty darn good. Obviously, there's more good teams. Washington. I was actually going to run Raiders, Washington, and Seattle, but not having not having the same conference was really hard though, because like Leonard Floyd helped two of the teams, but Saffold only helped the Raiders. It made it really complicated. So it's definitely the easiest if you just stay in the same conference. So that's definitely something really important. The other thing is, as we can see, Vince Young's one of the Titans' team diamonds. So, like, also Carson Palmer for the Bengals is a team diamond. And then there's also Joe Montana and Phil Simms. So it's not possible to run a 49ers, Titans, and Giants because you can't have three quarterbacks. So keep in mind, when you're doing this, make sure you look at the team diamonds, whether it's possible or not. And then here, if we look at the wide receivers, I will say the one thing I don't love about this combo is I have to have Tim Patrick as a stuffing stalker there, and then I have to have Sanders for the chems for all of them, and then we have Allworth as the captain. So my wide receivers aren't the best. I did have Andre Johnson here. I could put Justin Jefferson, but with man back, like a ton of people are running man. I went to wide receiver playmaker. I'm on current gen. Playmaker it's like it was last year. It's really good, and I'll be honest. I'm just sick of man, and playmaker beats it pretty easy. But yeah, guys, that's how you get 25, 25, 25. Also remember, I went over the playbooks, but remember that your coach, the stadium, and your unis, they give you chems too. And something that you can do is if you want, like, see, I have Ken Houston, and even though he does get Titan chems, I subbed him in here. Like, you put guys who are in your lineup in your specialists. You will have, depending on how you do your team, you will have extra spots. Like, I have Hunter here, and if we go to defense, I do not have Hunter here. So you will have free spots if things work out for you. I have like 3 free spots, I believe. But anyways, let's go over this 25 Broncos, 25 Raiders, 25 Titans. We're using Henry, obviously. We'll be using him for a while. Running backs, Patterson. Patterson was a big reason why I wanted to go to the Raiders. If we look at Patterson, remember, guys, since I only have 25, it's only +1 speed, but 97 speed, 96 break tackle with his weight at 238. I mean, this guy is an absolute beast. I wish. Where's his catch? His catching's good. Where is it? I believe it's. Wait, it's up here. It's 91. But I wish his route running was better. Like, he should have 90 route running. I don't know why I can't find anything. But his short route running is only 86. It should be 90. But, oh well. Still a really, really good card. Drake, I never use him. But he gets the 97 speed too. So shout out to him. The offensive lines is Titans. We have Taylor Lewan, Saffold, Mawai, Spain, and then the one non-Titan is Trent Brown. Team of the year. He gets Raiders. And then for the Broncos, one of the team diamonds is their left tackle. So he should get an upgrade soon. So he probably will be my left tackle soon if I keep this team. But Gary Zimmerman. And then again, we just have some Raider backup, Bronco backup, and then the Raiders stuffer was a right tackle Parker. So now on to the crazy part of this team. Darren Waller. So I said Patterson was a reason. Waller was the biggest reason I wanted to switch to Raiders team. I mean, 96 speed. He hits all the route running. I mean, he's 6'6". There's not really much else to say about the card. It's insane. And then I wanted to give Vernon Davis, like I told you guys, I tried to do a Seahawks, Raiders, Washington, but it was hard since they were in different conferences. We got Vernon with 96 speed too, and the route runnings are crazy. And both of them, run blocking isn't terrible. Like, Waller was at 81, Vernon 78, so not terrible. Now, Frank Wycheck is one of the Titans team diamonds. His run block is absolutely insane. But I'll be honest, if he wasn't a team diamond, I would have a Sherry Cook card in here. But because Wycheck's a team diamond, I had to put him in. And he's still nice because, you know, his run block is 95. So if I just want to pound the rock, I can put him in. So that's not bad. Now on to the wide receivers real quick. We got Jerry Rice, 99 speed. The route running is amazing. This card's great. Nothing else to say. Cliff Branch. Why do we get Cliff Branch? I told you, playmaker. For some reason, so only 98 speed and he's short. So you think not the best, but that playmaker's huge. I was gonna have Andre Johnson. I actually got Justin Jefferson, but Jerry Rice, Jefferson, Andre Johnson, Devin Hester, Lance Allward, none of them have enough awareness to get playmakers, so we went and picked up Cliff Branch again for the Raiders. And then we put Broncos on Lance Allworth. He actually has 98 speed. It's pretty crazy, actually. So, if you didn't know, we got a team captain upgrade last week. I mean, it's a really good card. If you're on a full team, 99 speed. He's only 6 feet tall, but really, really good card. Then Tim Patrick, he's not going to play. He's too slow. And then, obviously, you guys know Henry. Fullbacks don't look anything special, but there's that. Defense, okay. Since I started off on Calvin Johnson, here's the thing. I got B-Doc for the Broncos team. I played a couple of games with him as sub linebacker. I subbed him in, and I had Taylor Mays, who's 6'3", and Calvin Johnson, the wide receiver, was just dunking on me the whole time, even though Mays is 6'3". So I went and got Calvin back so I could have Calvin and Ted Hendricks back was, 6'5", 6'7". Nothing makes me more mad than people just chucking deep out of league, just chucking it over and over again. So even though Calvin doesn't get Raiders, Titans, Broncos, we still have him. Yes, he is a little bit slow, but that's 6'5", 98 awareness, 98 play rec, 8. He's usually playing a deep third, a deep half for me. So he does a really good job, just not getting, dunked on. So I want to start out with that. And then the other guy, Ted Hendricks with the Raiders chem, 97 speed, 98 zone. Really good card. His agility sucks, but honestly, Aracapo, we got 93 speed. I'm going to go kind of quick over the defense. I just want to let you guys know how to get 25, 25, 25. But anyways, where he gets the 94 speed, great card. Wilbur doesn't even play, but he gets Titan chems. Vaughn, obviously, Broncos. We got Jayon for my Titans. Evans, Titans. None of my linebackers play. Once in a while, I'll play 3-4 odd for run defense, but Perriman, Raiders, Jewel, Broncos. Tatum is the Raiders' other team diamond player. So there's 3 for the Raiders. And the other Raiders team diamond is Phil Buchanan. So both of theirs is secondary positions. So, and Delta O'Neal, team diamond for the Broncos. So honestly, these guys don't even play for me. Delta O'Neal actually isn't terrible. If I powered him up, he would be 98 speed with 99 zone, but he's 5'11". I don't like that at all. Phil Buchanan, honestly, I mean, he's also 5'11". Even if I powered him up, he's only 97 speed. So, yeah, he's not the best. But anyways, this Patrick Surtain, on a 25 Broncos team, 99 speed, 99 zone, 97, 97 press, 97 agility, 97 change of direction. This card is just really good. We got Talib at 6'1" with 98 speed. We still got Sherman at 6'3", 97 speed. We got Curse, 94 speed. And then I got these two guys who, they only play if I'm playing a runner. I got inside stuff on them. Obviously, Warren Sapp, I don't have him powered up because he can get to a 96. But I spent a lot of points doing this team, and I didn't feel like spending any more because, like I said, he only plays when people run. Honestly, actually, guys, Autry was one of the veterans, so let's do this. There we go. We just powered up Autry. Autry's card is actually not bad. If we go look at it, he gets up to 90 speed. So, and he gets, obviously he plays for Titans now, but he also gets Raiders. So right now we have Raiders come on him. I actually put in my defensive tackle secondary position because I have Clowney. Actually, I have Clowney twice, so that actually frees up his spot. I'm an absolute idiot. But so we'll put someone else at right end here. We'll do that after the video. But basically, why I wanted this team was for Waller and Vernon. I wanted that combo. Night corners. I needed the Raiders and Titans. Corners right now aren't that great. I could get Logan Ryan for the Titans, but he's an LTD. He's pretty expensive, and he's only 5'11". Don't love it. But with the Broncos, we get 99 for 10. I have a free spot for Sherman. Talib's not bad, although, I'll be honest, I usually play, in my big nickel, I actually usually play Ken Houston in the slot, who is only 97 speed, but he's 6'3", with 99 zones, so I love fighting this game. We also have Isaiah Simmons at sub linebacker. He honestly should be on every team. He's insane. Then we also have Hunter. Kirsten Hunter in my big nickel, which I usually run, are my defensive tackles. They both have 94 speed. And this guard is amazing. Actually, it's funny. They both have 94 speed. Ware has 94 speed. And Arakapo is actually my slowest at 93 speed. But also, I slot wide receiver. This is where I got Andre Johnson. I want to have this card for if I decide to run the ball. If I want him at wide receiver, wide check at tight end. This guy's run block is pretty good, 84. So really good. Now, guys, keep in mind, I have a pretty strong feeling that so we have Cliff Branch right here, but I have a feeling that this guy right here, this Julio Jones, I think he's going to be the playoff legend for this week. As you guys know, they did Russell Wilson and Lattimore last week. Kind of weird with, like, I guess it's just playoff performances, but I don't know. It's a little early to call Lattimore a legend. Don't get me wrong, he's a great player. He's on his way. But Julio Jones, in a game against the Packers, had like 3 touchdowns or something. I don't know. He went off. And he almost had like 200 yards or something. He went off. So I think Julio, he hasn't got an upgrade since the ultimate kickoff card. I think he's due for an upgrade. So I think we're getting Julio on Saturday. We needed Jeffrey Simmons for the Titans team. Holy heck. 3 sacks, get out of here. But anyways, One last thing, since I'm on the defensive side, I told you that it's not possible to run like a Titans, Niners, Giants, or Titans, Bengals, Giants. You know, if you know there's a team that has three different teams with three different team diamonds at quarterbacks, it's just not possible. Another thing you want to think about, I also told you it's easier to run either three AFC teams or three NFC teams being in the same conference. So I would not recommend running the Titans, Steelers, and Colts because I told you the Titans do have Logan Ryan, who you could play at corner. But then after that, their best corner is Jackrabbit Jenkins, who on a 25-team team I only believe gets up to 96 feet, and he's like 5'11", 5'10". And the Steelers' best cornerback would be Steven Nelson, who I believe is a 92 or 93 overall. And the Colts' best corner is Kenny Moore, who I believe is a 93 overall. So if you run Titans, Steelers, Colts, I mean, I guess you could use all your extra spots at corner, but let's be honest, the Colts and Steelers team isn't even that good this year. So make sure when you're doing this to, if you want to do this, make sure to look at how the teams, you know, go together. Like I said, it does not make sense to do Titans, Steelers, Colts. You won't have any corners. Other than that, like, if you're AFC, like, Raiders, Patriots, Broncos are all really good teams. The Titans, with their offensive line and Stafford times 2, is honestly a good third team. Like, they, and obviously they got a few good cards too with Curse. And then obviously they have King Henry. So the Titans are pretty glitchy. I'm trying to think any other teams off the top of my head. Oh, I forgot the Gridiron Forge cards. So right now it's DJ Reader. They get times 2. So he gets times 2 Bengals. The first one was the Patriots. JC Jackson gets times 2 Patriots. That Phillips for the Dolphins gets times 2. And I believe Cam Newton gets times 2 Panthers. I only think it's times 2 Panthers. And I'm missing one. But, so, if you're thinking about running one of those teams, that'll help you too. I'm trying to think if I missed anything else. Again, NFC teams to consider would be the Seahawks, 49ers, Cowboys, Washington, let's see. Vikings got a lot of Team of the Year cards. They got Harrison Smith, who actually got a good card for once. Justin Jefferson, Patterson, Hunter. So they got a lot of good cards. And then obviously, your other team, 25 team could be your favorite team. At this point in the year, honestly, for 25, every team has a good 25 team. So, obviously, some are way better than others, but, like, we go, like, think about the Lions. They suck, but they get Calvin Johnson at wide receiver and at, free safety. So, but anyways, if you guys don't know how to get Saffold and Leonard Floyd for that times 2 chems for every position, let's go playoff wildcard. At 20 stars, you get that Saffold really easy. That was super easy. For the NFC side of it, since I did AFC, I didn't need it. You need 90 stars. It's more annoying, so that means you need, let's see. Each of these are 4 stars, so that means you need... Dude, wait, what? At 90 stars. So you need to do 23 of these. Why? Kind of weird that 23 gives you 92 stars. But anyways, you need to win 23 of these. So luckily I'm AFC and mine was a lot easier to do. Actually all you need is their power-ups. But anyways, That's how you do 25, 25, 25. It's pretty fun. I'll probably stick with the Titans and Raiders. I might move off the Broncos after a while. I expect the Raiders to get. Let's see. I don't even think I have them right now. No, I don't even have them right now. But my game's do 6-2. Should get a card soon, so that'll be really big. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the video. I don't think that I haven't seen too many YouTubers do this, so that's how you run 25, 25, 25. Summary: make sure to get your team, your 2 team diamonds, get this stuff in stockers, and make sure if you're running an NFC team to have Saffold and Sanders. NFC side, make sure to have Sue or and Floyd. And other than that, guys, that's how you do it. It's pretty simple, effective. And guys, the last thing I have to say, I went to record my weekend league rewards last week. I recorded it. I was on mute. I was on mute. So, with my 94 plus, I pulled a 94 playoff card. It was very disappointing. I forget which one. I quick sold it immediately. So yeah. But anyways, guys, we'll see you guys later.